Today, we've got some exciting news straight from the tech world, and it's about Samsung's next big thing. Forget the Ultra, Samsung may be working on a Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim. Yes, you heard that right. Let's dive into what we know so far. Here's something that has come completely out of left field. Samsung is reportedly making a Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim that will launch in the last quarter of this year. That's between October and December. We've known about a possible Ultra version of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 for some time now, but this is the first time we're hearing about a Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim. This intriguing information comes from industry insider and analyst Ross Young. According to Ross Young, the Slim variant may have a larger display than the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 and might lack S Pen support. Young didn't delve into more specifics other than hinting that they will reveal the dimensions of the device's inner and outer displays in an upcoming report. But what can we infer from this? We can assume that this Z Fold 6 Slim may be Samsung's answer to competing foldables from Chinese manufacturers. Many of these competitors have larger foldable screens and are considerably thinner than Samsung's current offerings. So it looks like Samsung is stepping up its game. Could the Slim model be equivalent to Samsung's Galaxy S Plus smartphones? It's a fascinating idea. The Slim model could be priced similarly to the regular Galaxy Z Fold 6, potentially slotting in between the regular and Ultra models, much like the Plus model of Samsung's Galaxy S flagships. However, it remains to be seen how widely available the Slim model will be. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra is currently expected to launch only in Samsung's home country, South Korea. The same might be true for the Fold 6 Slim. So what do we know so far? Let's summarize. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim is expected to have a larger display than the standard model. It might not support the S Pen. It could be Samsung's answer to slimmer, larger foldables from Chinese brands. Pricing might be similar to the regular Z Fold 6, possibly positioning it like the Plus model in the Galaxy S series. Its availability outside of South Korea is still uncertain. Of course, it also remains to be seen if this Slim model even exists. While Ross Young has a solid track record with Samsung rumors, this is the first time we're hearing about the Fold 6 Slim. So until we get more concrete information and evidence, we have to remain a bit skeptical. But what if it does exist? What could this mean for Samsung's foldable lineup and the market competition? A Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim could signify a strategic move by Samsung to capture more of the foldable market. By offering a variety of models, from the regular to the Slim to the Ultra, Samsung could appeal to a broader range of customers with different preferences and budgets. Imagine the possibilities: a slimmer, larger screen foldable for those who prioritize screen real estate and portability but don't need the S Pen, and an Ultra model for power users who want the full suite of features. If Samsung can pull this off, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim could be a game changer. But for now, we'll have to wait and see. We'll be keeping a close eye on any new developments and we'll update you as soon as we know more. So what do you think about the possibility of a Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim? Are you excited about a slimmer, larger foldable from Samsung? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out. In just a few months' time, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will succeed the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take on the mantle as the best and most advanced iPhone out there. Although there's plenty of time until September and a lot can change, we seem to know a lot about the upcoming top iPhone model based on rumors and leaks. How is the iPhone 16 Pro Max shaping up against its predecessor? What's changing and what's staying the same? Let's see how the iPhone 16 Pro Max shapes up against the current best iPhone Apple has in its roster. First up, let's talk about design and size. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will inherit the same design language as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, employing the same titanium frame with a completely flat screen. The major difference between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be size. The upcoming iPhone screen will grow to 6.9 inches across, a significant bump over the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch display. To achieve this, they're likely shrinking the bezels down even further and making the phone itself slightly larger overall. As per the rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will measure 163mm in height and 77.58mm in width versus 159.9mm and 76.7mm for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, respectively. A small but notable change, all things considered. The iPhone 15 Pro Max debuted with an action button instead of a mute switch and a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so those two features will be carrying over to the newer model as well. However, the iPhone 16 series will be scoring another button, dubbed the Capture button. Colors-wise, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was available in 4 understated and titanium-inspired colors. We've heard that Apple might use another titanium processing technique that will make the iPhone 16 Pro Max glossier and also more capable of retaining colors. Moving on to display differences. As mentioned, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come along with a significantly larger display, measuring at 6.9 inches across. Aside from the size, we don't clearly expect any other major changes. We're certainly getting a liquid Retina XDR display with an OLED panel delivering superb colors, contrast, and exceptional maximum brightness. The screen will support 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate, making scrolling through the interface and on-screen content way smoother. Now let's delve into performance and software. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature a second-generation 3nm chip, possibly dubbed Apple A18 Pro. As one can imagine, we expect that the Apple A18 Pro will have better performance than the Apple A17 Pro. Due to the heavily rumored focus on AI for both iOS and the iPhone 16 range, we expect that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come with a much improved neural engine to take care of all the generative AI features. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will also be a first to debut iOS 18 with a focus on artificial intelligence features. The new iPhone 16 Pro Max will also support faster Wi-Fi 7 and a more power-efficient 5G modem, keeping you future-proofed on the connectivity front. Let's talk about the camera. As the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers a host of important camera features, chief among which is the new 120mm telephoto lens, the iPhone 16 Pro Max could finally address one of the forgotten cameras that hasn't recently scored any significant overhauls, the ultra-wide. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes that Apple will be introducing a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it comes to audio quality, iPhone Pro Max devices are always up there with the best, setting the benchmarks for all other manufacturers to measure up against. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be no exception. The same generally applies to haptics too. iPhones are arguably the best devices when it comes to haptic feedback, giving us precise and accurate vibrations that are sufficiently strong yet not overpowering. Lastly, battery life and charging. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature a much larger 4,676 mAh battery compared to the 4,422 mAh battery in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Charging-wise, we haven't heard anything about a potential charging speed increase, but we hope to see one on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So far, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is shaping up to be a logical improvement to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, delivering key upgrades in important areas like screen size, performance, AI, and battery life. Thus far, we haven't heard anything particular about a potential price increase, so it's safe to assume that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will start at $1,199 for the 256GB version. Of course, if there's an iPhone 15 Pro Max in your pocket, then you'll probably have few reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 16 Pro Max as we get closer to its release date. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest tech news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Until next time.